Good morning, students. I am going to explain states of matter part 3. In this part 3 we learn types of laws, types of gaseous laws. The gaseous laws depends on the laws which related to properties of pressure, volume, mass and temperature. Based on these properties, the laws we have classified the laws. And this one, first one, I am going to explain. That is first one, Boyle's law. Boyle's law. According to Boyle's law, it was given the statement. What is meant by Boyle's law? At constant temperature, the given volume of the gas is inversely proportional to its pressure. At constant temperature, given volume of the gas is inversely proportional to its pressure. Now this one we can write as the equation. Now V is inversely proportional to P at constant pressure. Now PV is equal to constant. Now this one we can write as P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. And also we can write one more way, that is D is directly proportional to P. Now we can write as this one, we can write P1 D1 is equal to P2 D2. Now in this case, graphical representation between P versus V. Now pressure increase, volume will be decrease. Pressure increase, volume will be decrease. Pressure increase, volume will. In this case, it is now T1 and T2 and T3. These are the isotherms, constant temperature. T3 is greater than T2 greater than T1. It is previously one time they asked in the exam. This graph. Next graph I am drawing. The graph is P versus 1 by V. They are increase. They are also increase. It is the T1, T2 and 3. Isotherm. It is also isotherms. The order will become T3 greater than T2 greater than T1. It is also isotherms of the order of the according to Boyle's law. Now if you see one more order, that is PV is equal to PV and P. It is linear to equal to, it is a pressure x-axis. Now it is a one more graph. By applying log, also will get the graph, that is log P and log V. They form slope. The slope is, we can write K. We can write as next one. Second one I am going to explain the second law, that is Charles law. Charles law. Now what does it mean by Charles law? At constant pressure, the given volume of the gas is directly proportional to its temperature, or it increased or decreased by 1 by 273 times. Now this is known as Charles law. Now we can write as, we can write the mathematical expression for the Vt is equal to V naught of 1 plus alpha t. Alpha t increase association or dissociation, that is, it is equal to alpha is equal to 1 by 273. Alpha is equal 1 by 2. It is a volume coefficient, that is volume coefficient. Now this is a formula. By graphical representation for the Charles law, we can write as V versus T. It is increase. Now if we take it is, now V is at T degree Celsius temperature at 273 minus 273 degree Celsius. Now year to year the pressure is, year to year pressure is, it is P1, it is a P2, it is a P3. Now in this case it is a isobars. This is called as isobars. Now it is become P3 is greater than, P2 greater than, and P1. It is the isobars of according to Charles law. Next one, in this one we can write as one more equation, P directly proportional to T, then we can by P by T it become constant. Now we can write the equation P1 by T1 is equal to P2 by T2. Also we can write the equation. From this equation we will get isochlor, that is graph will be get isograph. It is a P versus it is a T. It is a V1 and V2 and V3. It become V1 is greater than, V2 greater than V3. That is order is. It is also very important for the exam point of view. Now next I am going to explain next law, that is Avogadro law. Avogadro law we can explain, that is the volume of gas is measured under the same condition of pressure and temperature. Under the same condition of pressure and temperature. Now at constant temperature and pressure, the given volume of the gas is directly proportional to number of moles. Next one I am going to explain, that is third one, Avogadro law. Avogadro law. Avogadro law. According to law, given volume of the gas is directly proportional to its number of moles at constant pressure and temperature. Now P V by N is equal to constant K. Now we can change the one, that is a V1 by N1 is equal to V2 by N2. V1 by, now this one also we can write as V1 N2 is equal to V2 N1. Also we can write. Now next one I am going to explain, that is ideal gas. Ideal gas equation or ideal gas. According to ideal gas, the which is obeys all laws of all conditions of temperature and pressure is called as ideal gas. Obeys all laws under all conditions of pressure and temperatures is called as ideal gas. From the ideal gas we know already from the laws according to Boyle's, Charles and Avogadro law, we can write, that is PV is equal to nRT. N is equal to, we can write as PV weight by molecular weight into RT. Also we can write as. Now in this case, whereas M by V also we can write as D. If we can take as P is equal dRT by M. From this equation we can take as M by V is equal to mass by volume is equal to density. Now change in the volume and pressure and temperature. P1 V1 by T1 is equal to P2 V2 by T2. This is also formula for the calculation we can use. This is a combination of gases laws. The one more also we can write D1 T1 by P1 is equal D2 T2 by D1 T1 by P1 is equal D2 T2 by P2. Also we can write, this is also